We have another big leak here for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. We're going to be talking about the map layout for D Machina. The leakers and data miners are getting all the evidence they can to give us a rough estimate, a good idea as to what this map is going to look like, what the layout of the map is, the perk locations, the different ammo crate locations, all the different stuff scattered around the map. So that's going to be a very interesting conversation there. I also have some more updates on a bunch of other leaks we talked about. Some updates with the wonder weapons, how armor is going to work in zombies. Will it be similar to Warzone? TGR, the Gaming Revolution, is also talking about this as well. So a lot of interesting stuff here. If we can go for 600 likes on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more Black Ops Cold War content. Shout out to the members as always. Just a quick reminder, tomorrow we have a new event, a new Pawn Takes Pawn Easter egg. Might be a new campaign reveal, might be a reveal for the new Warzone map, so definitely stay tuned for that. I will be live streaming tomorrow. Here are the times in which this Easter egg on Pawn Takes Pawn will begin. Tomorrow night, we also have the release of a pretty cool Black Ops 3 custom zombies map. It's Derice Declassified, some new features, new Easter eggs. It looks amazing, so definitely check that out. I'll leave all the links down in the description of this video below, and I'll probably be playing that map in the next couple of days on my channel. If you guys know Nanakos, he's been posting a bunch of leaks for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. He actually commented on one of my videos a couple of days ago, giving us some more information about the leaks that we talked about. So he has a big post planned soon. TGR DK will probably be making these videos right now, and then they'll cover a bunch of the new stuff here, but stuff we actually don't know about. This wonder weapon that we talked about the last time around, that's the DIE. We knew it had 4 different ammo types, but we weren't so sure what they were. We actually have that information now. So the 4 different ammo types for the wonder weapon in D Machina are Nitro Stream, Particle Beam, Plasma Ball, and Gas Cloud. So again, that is very interesting there. Not really something that is directly tied to elements necessarily, but just different types of vibes that you get from using, obviously, Particle Beam is going to have some sort of laser effect. The Gas Cloud, you can assume what that is as well. So it's pretty cool there. I like that they're changing it up, but definitely interesting information there. The next one here, the Der Veschler thing that I talked about, is actually related to the main Easter egg of this game. So I'm not going to talk too much about that at all. Just know that word, and it's pretty much just like the charger, I'm pretty sure. That's related to the main Easter egg, but we're not going to get into the main Easter egg stuff. I definitely don't want to spoil any of that for myself or anyone else. You also can't upgrade your field equipment. You pretty much just have the field equipment, and that's that. You can upgrade the perks. You can also upgrade the ammo mods as well, and Ethereum is related to these upgrades. You gain Ethereum, you collect Ethereum, and you use it to upgrade whatever perk or ammo mod you want. So the upgrade system is called runes, and it goes from 1 to 3. So there are only 3 tiers for the upgrade system. In the leaks from the alpha and the pre-alpha build of this game, it went to 5 different levels, but apparently it's only 1 through 3. Maybe during the DLC season of this game, they'll add extra levels to the upgrades for the perks and the ammo mods. We still have a ton of stuff to cover here, but I want to shift gears very quickly and look at this other leak here, which I don't really get what this means here. It's some sort of side quest apparently in the actual game related to zombies. I don't know if this is D Machina necessarily, but it's a Skeleton Ride side quest. In the code, you have Skeleton Ride, Skeleton Laugh, you have Ghost Whispers, you have a lot of really weird stuff here. So again, this could be related to other different things, but in the code, there's a certain thing, T9, that means it's related to Black Ops Cold War. So that's why it's very interesting that a lot of this stuff is related to Black Ops Cold War, although sometimes with code, and you guys know, it could be old lines of code from the past game, but if it's recoded for Black Ops Cold War specifically, that is very interesting. So the skeleton stuff could be a side quest type of thing that you have to do in the actual game. We have ZM_Silver, Death Song, a lot of really weird stuff there. So I'm not getting anything necessarily out of this here. Definitely, it would be nice for someone to actually translate these leaks here, but just know that there's a lot of interesting code here for the next Zombies map and the overall Zombies game mode. Now some stuff here from the gaming revolution. Two things I'm worried about for Black Ops Cold War Zombies: too many bosses slash alternative zombie types that spawn too frequently, and this new armor system. I don't know how it's going to work combined with Juggernog 5 times upgraded. I'm hoping it's a one-time buildable that just makes you stronger against bosses. I hated the armor system in World War II Zombies. Definitely one of the worst things about that mode. I don't want to have to rebuy, recollect armor if it keeps on breaking. Everything else so far seems really positive, though. I guess armor could be a replacement to the shield. So the first thing here, he says the bosses, alternative zombie types. I don't think that's too big of a deal just yet. We don't really have that much information on how frequently they're going to spawn in the game. There are leaks that are saying that there are a lot of different zombie types, and you even saw from the trailer there were just a ton of different zombie types there. It just depends on how annoying they are, because even if they spawn in frequently, if they're not really annoying and they're kind of easy to kill and they kind of just blend in with the normal zombie hordes, then it's not too big of a deal. But I think we have to wait for the game to actually come out to really figure out if that's going to be an issue. Now, the armor system, we actually have some more information on this here. He does say Juggernog 5 times upgraded. Again, the new information is saying that there are only going to be 3 different tiers for Juggernog, so it's not going to go to 5 tiers, it's just going to be 3 tiers. But with armor, that's kind of still up in the air. And TGR also tweeted out, I'm pretty sure he deleted the tweet. He says something along the lines of zombies is going to be too similar to Warzone or something like that. And I remember everyone was responding to him and replying below the tweet and just saying, what? Like, you have to elaborate on that. You can't just say something like that, because that doesn't seem like a good thing if zombies is related to Warzone. But he was only saying that in terms of the potential armor system. So some facts about the armor system. For one, you can get armor plates that are dropped from zombies. So zombies will randomly drop armor. There also might be some sort of armor machine on the map, and this is where we get into the similarities here with World War II Zombies. If the whole health system in this game is relying on going to the armor machine and refilling your armor every like 2 rounds, because you're always being hit by zombies and obviously you're going to lose your armor, if that is the case, then that would be kind of annoying. Now, if they go the route where they still use armor, but they use it as a replacement of the shield, then that would be a bit better, because think about it, you have to build the shield and then you have the shield on your back, and at some point the shield does break. It wasn't as often as, you know, how often you lost armor in World War II Zombies, but it kind of was often. If you're being hit by zombies a lot, your shield will break. So if they make armor to where it's a lot more powerful, it's not like you need to go to the armor machine all the time and it's just a replacement of the shield, that wouldn't be too bad. It's all about balance. If they can balance it well and make it so armor isn't like this huge thing in the game, then I think most people would be, you know, they would be annoyed at first because they don't like the armor system, but I think they would get used to it. There's also another code here that says take 40% less damage from zombies by wearing this armor. So maybe it really just is an addition. It's not a necessity in the actual game, but it's kind of just an addition there. If you want to do it, you can put it on, kind of like the shield, but if not, you don't need to have it. Now let's go through some stuff here with the map layout of D Machina. This has been taken from a bunch of different angles. For one, the most obvious one is the gameplay trailer of D Machina. You kind of could get an idea as to where everything is located if you kind of know what you're looking at in the trailer. A lot of people have been cross-referencing different stuff, looking at the images closely, and they've come up with different map layouts. Also, we have leaks from playtesters who played the game early. We have leaks from the alpha build of Black Ops Cold War, the beta build of Black Ops Cold War. So a bunch of these leaks are coming together. And again, this is still a work in progress, and everything here, just like with all leaks, might not be 100% accurate. So this is never 100% accurate, but this is a pretty good idea as to what the map is going to look like here. Here's just a drawing, a quick representation of it. I forgot who made this. It was in the Call of Duty OG's Discord server. I'll leave a link to them down in the description below, but pretty much here, this is a general idea as to what this map looks like, at least from the top view. The bottom left here, Nocturne Toten, that's obviously the shape of Nocturne Toten. The bottom right area is the plane that was crashed, that kind of is a pretty large area, and then the top left there is a whole nother location. Not so sure if we saw any of that in the actual trailer, but keep in mind, a large portion of this map is underground in the actual kind of factory, in the experimental factory. Like, so there's a lot of different stuff here that we don't exactly have, but this is kind of like a top view of what we know of D Machina. And then here, zoomed in, Nocturne Totem on D Machina. This most likely will be the actual survival map of Nocturne Totem, because if you guys didn't know, Nocturne Totem will also be a separate playable survival map in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. And looking at this here, they're probably not only going to use the actual building like we've seen in every single game, they're also gonna use the bottom left courtyard of this map. And I've been saying, if they're gonna bring back Noct as a survival map standalone, at least expand it, make it slightly different, slightly bigger, and they're probably going to use this bottom left courtyard a part of the standalone Nocturne Totem survival map. So it's gonna be really sick to see in the actual game. We also have some potential perk machine locations here for this map. So Quick Revive will be located in the lake/yard area of the map. The Juggernog will be on the plain wing. Stamina Up will be on the second floor of Nocturne Totem. Elemental Pop will be in the facility power room. Deadshot Daiquiri will be below the nuke room. Speed Cola will be in the facility bathroom. And Wonder Fizz 2.0 will be on the roof of Nocturne Totem. We also have some potential ammo crate locations here. We have one in the lake/yard, one under the plain wing, one at the bottom circular area near Pack-a-Punch, and then there's another one on the map as well. So there's probably 4 to 5 here. And again, if you guys don't know, there will be ammo crates on the map. We don't know if they're going to be free, if they're going to cost a lot of money. We don't know if there's going to be a limit as to how often we could go and use the ammo crate, but we do know they are located on this map. We also have some stuff here. We have mystery box locations in Nocturne Totem. We have one in the back of Noct in the courtyard, the front of Noct, the lake/yard, that's to the right of Nocturne Totem, and then to the right of Nocturne Totem near the plain wreckage as well. Now, some updated leaks here with the wonder weapons for this game. We talked about earlier this new wonder weapon with 4 different ammo types. That's the Die Machine, but we also have other stuff here. We know the original ray gun is returning, so that's 2. We have the ray rifle, which is kind of like, I guess, a version of the ray gun Mark II, but in a rifle form. It's probably going to be similar to the ray gun Mark II in some sort of sense. We also have the mega barrel, which I'm not so sure what that is there, but it's listed under the same coding as the other wonder weapons there, so it's going to be some sort of powerful wonder weapon based weapon there. We also have WW4 in the code, which could be relating to a wonder weapon or something else kind of weird. And the last thing here for this video, or I guess the last 2 things, again, not verifying anything, these are leaks. Things may change. Some of this may be old code from Black Ops 4, but there's apparently a leak where jetpacks are usable in the Zombies game mode. So I'm leaving this at the end of the video because I feel like the people that are watching right now are not going to freak out. I know you guys are sound and you guys are optimistic and you're not going to uninstall and cancel your pre-order because, you know, let's just think about this here. Jetpacks in Zombies. Clearly, you know and I know Treyarch would never make Zombies a jetpack in game mode. Just gonna put that out there. That's a fact. They're not gonna do it. So the jetpack found in the code has to be for some sort of side quest, has to be some minor little thing that you are able to do that doesn't really affect the gameplay of Zombies. There's no way they're gonna add jetpacks in and allow us to just fly around the map. That's not going to happen. It's either for some random Easter egg, it's either to do some little quest, maybe we use it once or twice, maybe we only use it to get to a certain location on the map. We saw earlier that the Wonder Fizz machine is located on the roof of Nocturne Totem, so maybe you need the jetpack to get to the roof of Nocturne Totem, but other than that, you can't really use the jetpack anywhere else. Maybe that's the case. That would be kind of cool. But if they do make jetpacking an actual, normal part of the Zombies game mode, that would kind of suck. That would be a little weird. So hopefully that's not the case, but that was something found in the code. And honestly, there's a good chance that they're not going to use any jetpacks at all in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, and that's just some random leftover code that was found in the beta and alpha files of this game. So pretty long video there. Leave a comment below Zombies if you watched the whole video, if you made it to the end. It's greatly appreciated, guys. A lot of exciting stuff happening very soon, a lot of information coming out, and it's just getting more and more exciting. We're close to this game. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys for sticking around, supporting me. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.